Alright, so episode 5. We're back in Lion's Hold. You know where your commissions board is. Pick up any of the goblin quests that you can find. There is nothing extra here, so you either want silence the goblins, and you want another one which is things like it's Crush Crusher or something like that. So then you're coming back here downwards. You can either do all your commissions and go out the south gate, kill the wolves, kill the grems. Easy XP, easy money. However, that zone is going to be massively contested. And rightly so, it's really good. So what we're going to want to do here is pick up that quest from the guy that's there. So he's here behind this building in Lion's Hold. And that quest will give you the bag slot, which is another resource bag. I mean, if you're rich, you could always buy some resource bags, but in the early game, having an actual resource bag like this one is going to be better than any of the mining, woodworking, lumbering ones. Okay, next up, we want to grab not this one, because that was the package quest we've already done. So we've got the commissions for the goblins. We want to grab this lovely gentleman here. So you have a choice. So whichever one you pick gives you one of two quests. So if you do this one, that means you get to kill more goblins. If you pick the top one, you have to go around collecting things around the ruins. So it's up to you which one you want to do. The second one is safer than the first. I mean, the running around the ruins is safer, but also just more. So now we're going to go accept these guys, the priors, and I'm going to show you why. Now bear in mind that this quest that these guys give you is a repeatable quest, and I have seen no limit for how far this repeatable quest goes. So as a general hint, you can take this all the way up to 25. I don't recommend you do that because, you know, this place is going to be awful as it is on launch. But basically you want 12 pieces of junk, which is really easy to get from these level 3s. As soon as you're able to do the level 5s, I suggest you do them instead. And then once you can get up to the rock throws across the top, I recommend doing them just because they'll be a lot less contested. No, pulled another one. Oh, the weapon switching seems to be a bit longer. Jolly ho. So keep going through, pick up all the junk that you can. As a level 1, this is a bit of annoying, so usually doing other quests first will make your life easier. But we want to make our way down here a little bit because we want to kill the creepers that are on the wall, and then we can get the bags, the rocks, the sack rocks. Now, if these guys get a rally on you, they can really freaking hurt, so be careful. Luckily, they don't move, so that it's pretty easy to cheese them to begin with. Level up everything as you're going, just because it's going to make your life easier. I take bleed for the starting levels just because, again, it's just easier to deal with. Okay, so he's done that rally, which you want to be very careful of because he has massive crit chance. It's another 2 sacks, 3 sacks. Okay, so 6 junk, 4 sacks, and these are backup for us to farm. I may even be level 5 before we finish here. Again, this is completely and utterly optional. Again, it's going to be highly contested at launch, especially a repeatable quest that has no limit. But I just wanted to show you this as a start because it's actually kind of nice. I don't know why people say that the fighter is really bad. I find it so easy. Maybe I'm just used to it. The heal, the attack speed, it's nice. I like it. But I've seen parties that don't even let fighters in, which is not nice. Not nice at all. It's one of the reasons why I went with the one-handed to begin with, just because it's a lot simpler to deal with because of the attack speed buff that you get from the stance. But keep an eye on your health. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Okay, so we've completed one quest. Let's take a few seconds here to rest up. So here you'd normally use your rations because we would have been in a rush. But right now we're not in a rush, we're in a pretty empty server to be fair. So we can just chill out and have a casual conversation. So leave these as ones as they are because there's no benefit for you to take them up because you will, either way you're going to lose half. But if you hold a singular piece of a higher grade, you will lose that instead of 5 lower ones. So it's not worth crafting up until you start running out of room. So if you can plan your lethal blows just right, you can pretty much have unlimited mana and life. Unless you're like me and you're really unlucky. Come on. Okay, run away. Sweet, he didn't see me. That's good. So now we can just go down here and farm these instead. Oh, that's bad. Because I can't get far enough away from him now. Phew. Alright, so we're just constantly building sacks now. Alright, so that's 10. Gonna quickly knock back our rations. The first 10 rations, they are free, so don't worry about literally anything. Did I just steal this? I think I did. My bad, homie. Alright, so all we need is one more. Which should be easy to get. If you have the Crusher quest, he's right here. He is a bitch to deal with, but also very easy to deal with. Just stay out of his fire, and you will be fine. As far as I know, he doesn't have anything, so don't worry about that. Okay, so I'm just going to move you up there. Denied again. Come on, you feral beast. Give me a piece. Right. So that's 12 pieces of trash. So why is that important? Well, as I said, it is a repeatable quest. And the quest also gives you glint and XP. And you come down here. So basically, what I plan on doing, if it's not contested, I will farm up to level 7 in just that area. And then take all the trash down to here and hand it all in all at once. Which should take me to level 9 potentially. Not 100% sure on that, but that's the plan. Oh, right. So yeah, basically you hand that in, you grab it again, you go back, you do more. You could be level 24, and weirdly enough, you'll continue to get the trash drops. You won't get XP from the goblins, you won't get drops from the goblins, but you will get quest drops from the goblins. It's weird like that. But now we are going to pick up the bag quest that I was talking about earlier. Hopefully you've not forgotten about it, because it's not fun. Okay, so let's just quickly get rid of this. And of course I end up picking up more trash. So this is a really easy quest because I imagine everything's going to be clear. If you ended up grabbing the other quest that runs you around the place, you want the top one. You want to end up running up these stairs and killing some of the mobs for one of the drops. But that's neither here nor there. and to be honest, I don't recommend it. For the amount of time it takes you to complete, it's not worth messing around with. So all you're doing is running up to this doodah here, and then that's it. You find nothing, you run away. Stop, kill anything that's following you. Oh, that was my horse. Huh. Alright, so now we are going to go hand in. What I won't be covering in this is the fact that you can get a third bag, which does the exact same thing. That quest is started up in Winstead by this lake. There is a rock somewhere here, or somewhere over here. There's a rock. You activate the quest. People more commonly know it as the quest that gives you the like best in slot magical necklace. If you don't know, ask around about it. There's also a bunch of videos online that cover the best in slot necklace. You only want the first 2 hand-ins for the bag, which, by the way, no one covers in their information. They just go on about the necklace like it's the end-all be-all, and it's good, don't get me wrong, but people hinge their entire builds on it. So what we're doing, we're coming down here. Hand to Zoran. You cheated me, there was nothing there, and he gives you the thing that he promised you anyway. So that gives you a bag. Now we have 2 resource bags. As I said, you can get a third one, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, so that's the end of episode 5. That one ran on a bit longer than the usual ones. Join me again for episode 6, where I'll be starting from Samaya's Hope.